What's going on, everybody? It's DCOOP back again with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team video. In this video, we picked up, well, we kind of were forced to pick up this Tom Brady, man. I was kind of rooting for the Seahawks just a little bit because I wanted a Russell Wilson. I wanted a Chris Matthews to be MVP once things got rolling, but we do end up getting this Tom Brady, man. A big shout out to Pass Nation, man, especially those who didn't give up. The game looked all but over until the very last second, and this Tom Brady goes up there for the best pocket passer in MUT. I'm not sure there's anybody better in the pocket throwing the ball right now than this Tom Brady. As we look at his Excel, and it's a little slow, it's very slow. His speed is also pretty bad, but it's manageable, decent for a pocket quarterback, kind of decent, I guess. And now you guys see my coin ups. I actually like this. I like the coin up idea, the whole concept of coin ups. We actually got a few, so I'm going to show those to you guys. Will the Seahawks commit the first penalty? I was wrong about that. I thought Browner would get the first penalty. I can admit it, man. I thought, as you guys see, hold on, let me talk about this, man. First half yards, Patriots. That was an obvious one. Tom Brady proved me wrong, man. Beginning of the season, I thought he was done. I thought it was the end of an era. He comes out, he shuts me up. As you guys see, first half rush yards, once again, that was a cake one. Like, you couldn't tell me the Patriots would want to have more rush yards, even though LeGarrette Blount is quite a beast in his own right. Over 40 points, I didn't think that one would happen either. It's a good thing I didn't actually choose these coin ups, and they actually, you know, they just came to me from those Super Bowl packs. 3 lead changes, another coin up. I thought that just had no chance of happening. I mean, you guys remember the Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl, and you guys see this legacy collectible, pretty pointless. To me, at least. Maybe I'll try to trade it or something. So, Super Bowl, Team of the Week hero, Julian Edelman. But first, we got to go through, I'm not going to try to say the baggage, but the other players. As you guys see, this guy was kind of shocked to get a card. I didn't know who he was, Tony McDaniel, but big shout out to him. Apparently he had a good game, 2 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 pass deflection to prevent a first down. You guys see his block shed, his tackle, his pursuit is decent. His power move is also pretty nice, but just not for that price. Now we move on, man. Malcolm Butler, spectacular play. I thought at the end he had a shot to get the MVP. I was tripping, I guess, but man, Malcolm Butler, what a play. Play rec should be like 100 and a bajillion. I mean, what a play, man. 94 speed, 92 excel, man. This guy's life just completely changed. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. 88 play rec, that's all they give him. 90 zone coverage. Why do you not run the ball? Pete Carroll, man, that's a head scratcher. What do you guys think about that decision in the comments below? Is that the worst decision of all time? To not run the ball with Marshawn Lynch beast mode? But I also saw a statistic that Lynch is like 1 for 5 this year inside the 5. But still, it's Lynch. I don't know, man. So we move on to Big Rob. And this guy, man. Oh my goodness, the Saints. Our talent evaluation leaves a lot to be desired. But props to this guy, man. He made it. He's stunting on us now. 84 speed, 88 excel, 97 tackle, a 88 block shed, a 96 power move. Honestly thought the card would be a little crazier because, you know, it's like the last team of the week. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I might be right. Don't quote me on that. But it would make sense for this to be the last team of the week, of course. So we move on to the man himself, Julian Edelman. Now, this guy should have been out of the game at the end, and in my opinion. I've studied sports medicine for a bit, and he looked a little bit concussed. But of course, there are no reports or anything out on that. So 94 speed, 94 route running, 95 release, and man, concussions are no joke. You study them if you've read about them, anything in the least, man. Some of the side effects, they are very, very crazy, man. I'm staying broad on this, but trust me, man, no joke. The NFL and all those rules they added, I'm actually for those. Call me crazy. This is people's lives at stake. But man, Julian Edelman, instead of a card, here we go. Pro pack time. Starting it off, man. What are we gonna get? A Curtis Painter. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was still in the league. Oh, first pack. We come out with a Max Unger. Let's get it. Smash that like button, Coop Nation. We did it. 96 run block, 91 pass block, 95 impact block. Now, I know the market is still a little flooded, especially since everybody's starting to get coins. But I don't think this card is going for too much. It's definitely a beast. It's actually pretty athletic too. 82 excel, 60 speed. Well, the speed isn't that crazy, but the excel, he gets where he's got to go. So let's continue this pack opening, man. Jacoby Jones and okay, but Max Unger. Let's get it, man. On to the next pack, Andrew Tiller. And yes, I do know that. Oh, look at this, Dante Hightower, Rising Star Edition. This card, you complete the set. It's actually a really, really good card. I don't think it'll be that expensive because none of the Rising Star sets have really been that expensive. I think the most expensive one was Bradley Roby, and even that set was not that bad to complete. But definitely, I think his card is comparable to Bobby Wagner as we move on to the next pack. And budget beast, Stefan Paya. Just gonna call him Paya. Hey, the man. Jeremy Lane, man, this was crazy. He looked like he was on his way to win the Super Bowl MVP. And then that injury. You could never wish anything like that on anybody, man. Great game for Lane though. And once Lane went out, man, they started picking on that nickel cornerback. So here we go. Or actually, did they move Maxwell to the nickel and they put old dude on the outside? I don't know, man. Here we go, Jake Gruden. But a Jarrell Freeman. Not exactly the Freeman I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for a Freeman, period. And we get a Kurt Warner. Rookie legend, though, man. Of all the rookie legends I could get, how clutch would it be if that was a Jerry Rice? A Jerry Rice. Man. You win some, you lose some. Some you get Kurt Warner. I'm not gonna complain, man. Let's keep it going. This pack opening has been pretty good, as you guys see. All right. So Chuck Pagano and Trent Richardson. You have to feel for Trent at this point in his career, man. I would never wish anybody that type of heartache throughout a career. So we move on and we get a Geoff Schwartz. All right, come on, man. I feel one more elite in me. There has to be one more. Andy Reid, Chiefs offense. And Adam Snyder. Man, thinking back at it, I still can't believe the decision to throw the ball. I think they just really wanted Wilson to get MVP. And, you know, they ended up getting a little cute. I get a Mario Manningham. Speaking of Super Bowls. All right, so this is going to be my last pack. We're going to finesse it, and let's see if we can finish this off, this pack opening off pretty strong, as we've not got a gold card yet. It's looking pretty good so far, and here we go. Kenny V. Now, I'm a Saints fan. Who that nation? One time. I think Kenny V is going to have a bounce back year. Earl Thomas had a talk with him or something like that, and I think Dennis Allen is going to coach this guy up to be an absolute stud. More of what we saw in his rookie season. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm DCOOP. More Madden 15 Ultimate Team coming soon. Sure, drop that like and subscribe for more. I'm out. A friend of mine, the Flight Mike. He's a YouTuber. I was about to say fashion, but that's not right. What am I looking for, Mike?
Yo,